Most, if not all, county officials must answer to the county executive.
But the sheriff's office is an elected position, and therefore there has been some tense moments, we should say, between the former sheriff and yourself. So going forward here, we're now up to what? I think there were 18. 2 we don't know, so 16 we do. You don't have a say in who will be the next sheriff, at least who the governor will appoint.
Correct.
But do you have a say? Do you want to? Do you have an opinion?
You can make a call, right?
Yeah, well, I've got a good relationship with the governor's office, certainly enough to say, look, you know, obviously it is their pick to make, and, you know, my request would simply be someone I can work with. And I don't care what letters behind their name. What I care about is the focus is on solving problems, not just creating fights.
So with the interim sheriff, have you ever had any engagement with a Sheriff Schmidt?
Yes, actually, it's interesting. Very soon after he became the acting sheriff, we met, and right out of the gate, he said, "Look, I don't want to make fights. I want to work with you." We agree on a lot of things. Fiscally, we're both conservative. We both like to see balanced budgets. He's already made progress on balancing his. The very fact that we were meeting it was fantastic.
And there's some big issues to meet about. He said they were starting with a $5 million deficit. He's been able to reduce that, he said, by working with you, I think, by 2 million or 3?
Yeah, 2 or 3.
Okay.
I think he.
So, and then you've got the jail issue.
Right?
What's
Did he even
happening?
bring that up?
Has that come up?
Yeah. Oh, he absolutely wants to address it. That's a very big issue. You know, you're talking about 5 deaths in the last year. And there's a real need for accountability. But as you saw, he right away said, look, I want to call in an outside agency, you know, the National Institute of Justice, to come take a look and say, you know, kick the tires. And I think that's a good instinct, is to have an outside group look. But that's what you do when you want to responsibly deal with and address a problem. And I support that.
This is a question that Charles and I were having, a discussion rather that we were having before this, talking about the revolving door and how the whole process works, with there being the acting, then an interim, and then the people finally making that vote. As an administrator, does it bother you that you could be dealing with 2 possibly different people when it's all said and done by next year?
Well, I'm always going to work hard to have a good working relationship with whoever is there. In the short run, Inspector Schmidt, now acting Sheriff Schmidt, has been in, you know, essentially the second in command for long enough that, you know, we're not going to lose any progress. He knows the department. He doesn't. There's no learning curve. He knows what he's doing, you know, we'll see on who's appointed. I mean, whoever it is, obviously.
Is he the front runner?
I'm going to work. You know, I really don't know. You'd have to ask the governor. I mean, there's some qualified people on that list, and there's some names I don't know.
And you're not saying here's who you want? Or have you told the governor that?
No, I mean, what I've said is I want someone I can work with, and I don't want to presume, you know, to tell them who they should put in that position. But I will say I'll work hard to work with whoever they pick. You
did work with the governor on getting the Bucks Arena up and running. One of your initial reasons for supporting it is because you saw the opportunity that the arena would bring to the area that would benefit Milwaukee County. Has that part happened? In spades. In fact, more, I think, than even some of the most optimistic estimates. You know, it was about 6 months after the deal was signed that here we had the empty Park East, and all of a sudden, even the non-arena part was 100% committed to. So there's about $500 million of committed, financed projects. It'll be about 8,000 jobs. That's just the non-arena stuff, in addition to the $500 million at the arena. And that's just in the Park East. I mean, anybody who's driven near downtown lately has seen there's a lot more interest in investment in downtown, a lot of cranes.
Do you believe that Foxconn will do the same for the county, even with your investment with the airport, going back to that conversation, but just overall as the Bucks Arena is doing for, you expect to do for the county? Yeah, no, I actually think the Foxconn deal has the potential to be even bigger than what people have been talking about. Their discussions with us at the airport have largely been about looking into potentially logistics and inventory management. You know, they ship a lot of stuff, but they're looking at a lot of things that are, well, I'll just say bigger than what we've been talking about. But 13,000 more jobs means progressive and positive wage pressure around the state, and that's something I think we can all feel good about.
Appreciate you coming in. Just a quick question. What's your #1 list on the film festival?
#1 list on the film. I'll tell you, the opening film last night was pretty great. It's called Stumped, and it's yeah.
Did it stump
powerful.
Yeah.
It moved me.
Oh, it's a really good story.
All right, thank you. The symbolic